my dear Aquarius. This is your love bonus reading, a prediction for Scorpio season, 23rd of October to November 22nd, 2019, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I also want to take this time to wish all Scorpios out there a happy birthday. And I'm reading in the order of most liked videos from the previous general readings published for October. And you can see the order I read in at the community section of my channel. And this will be a love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this is you, it might as well be the person or situation you are dealing with. Use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading. And I will use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis, and I will start shuffling your cards. So, my dear Aquarius, Five of Swords together with the Four of Coins. That's not a good combination. Five of Swords is like being attacked, and Four of Coins is like not having enough shelter or protection, not having a shield, or not being able to have boundaries. So I think maybe this is one of your fears, or it's something that's happening to you right now, or even on a regular basis, that you feel attacked and you feel powerless and like you can't protect yourself. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Hangman together with the Five of Swords. Hangman is in the reverse, so it shows that you have done some kind of evolution, and I want to see what that is. So I will going to take cards from Oracle of Visions with Ciro Marchetti. Okay, this is luck or gambling, so it's someone gambling, and I think it's the Five of Swords here. Sometimes we can gamble with our relationships or our loved ones, see if I care, and we do something that is rude or inconsiderate, just to take power. This is very common in our society. So I think someone has been gambling with you here. And the next is this is Libra Pisces energy, and it's about waiting for better opportunities. So waiting for better opportunity together with the divine, where we kind of have our focus on the divine, and when they say when, then we kind of twitch this line and get a fish on the hook. So we'll see what's up with that. And here we have this woman that is kind of walking with the moving birds with this letter. Okay, so what I see here is that you are moving on from a situation with some person that have gambled with your feelings, that have made made a point of being the winner, or trying to win, or always wanting to be the powerful one, or kind of stepping all over your boundaries, maybe in a repetitive pattern. And the Hangman in the reverse, it probably shows that you have, you want something better, so you're going to wait for something better, and you're leaving this situation, even though you might still have, she still carries love for this person that has been acting like it was more important to win than to have a relationship with you. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. Maybe I already said that. And I have the Four of Wands with the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this is a rather loving energy. This is someone kind of giving up their guns and praising the relationship. And it might be the person that you are walking away from, that, hey, I didn't mean it. Well, why did you need to win in the first place? You can ask them then. And 6 elements, and here we have an 8 of Cups and a 5 of Swords. So yes, this is definitely someone that has been cocky and trying to win over you, trying to beat you, trying to get the best of you, and acting like they didn't care. And then when you said, well, okay, fine, so I give up too. If this is the way you are going to act, or this is the way it's going to be like this. And now they're regretting it. 8 of Cups, they're not so tough right now, so they want to take it all back and come back to you and act maybe like nothing happened, like, no, you misunderstood. Okay, so I call the divine I call the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their lives and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest road towards your highest destiny. So it seems like you are not budging this time, okay? So I'm just going to tune in for a few seconds here. I'm hearing this song, it's with Madonna and it's Power of Goodbye. And I hear this section, your heart is not open, so I must go. The spell has been broken, I loved you so. Of Goodbye. So I'm trying to find out what the song name was. Okay. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's a Page of Swords. So I think this is you kind of standing up for yourself, for your inner child. You rather sacrifice the relationship than yourself. So it hurts and you do it anyways. So very brave of you. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's an 8 of Swords. So this is you freeing yourself from whatever kind of behavior, attitude, or submissive energy that kept you in prison or impersonated in a situation that wasn't really happy for you. I think this came also for Pisces that I just did, or maybe Taurus. Okay, so this is what's on your conscious mind about them, and this is the situation, and this is what's on their conscious mind about you. And this is your feelings towards them or towards the situation. And this is the energy between you two. And this is their feelings towards you. They can be like one person, significant person, a friend, a lover, a family member. Or it can be like a group of people as well. So this is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome, and their behaviors and attitudes towards you. So we start with the situation here. So a 4 of coins in the reverse usually shows weak boundaries, like a person that can't have self-control enough to not let elephants stamp through their castle. But in this case, I think it's like you are letting the whole castle go. Okay, I think you're letting it go. You're dropping the ball on this situation. So it was valuable to you and you wanted to defend it, but it comes a point when it's no use. So this is what's on your conscious mind about them. And we have the Alchemist in the reverse, or the Temperance card. So it says that you don't think that they can cooperate. It doesn't matter how much you love them. It's like you're falling in love with the wrong people, or that this person couldn't reciprocate your love. So it feels like they couldn't cooperate, they couldn't temper themselves to not want to win over you, or to, they couldn't be able to compromise with you. Sorry, this Alchemist card is number 14, and it's connected to all the 5s. 5 of Wands, for example. 2 different wills needs to get along, and you say they can't compromise, they can't get along with me. It's only their way or the highway. And this is what's on their conscious mind about you. And we have a 5 of Swords in the reversed. So it's 5, 5. This 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. So there was an argument, and they feel like they don't want to be the first one apologizing, but the heat from the argument has been laid to rest. Okay, the dust has started to settle, and they feel like, well, it wasn't that dangerous, and I really didn't mean what I said, and if you would come here, they would probably forgive you. Okay, so they haven't really realized the severeness of the situation, I feel. They think it's just a little argument, but for you, it's much bigger than that. It's like calling you to give up on them, and they think, well, this usually happens. We have fallouts, and then we fix it. So either I will call at a later time, or they will call, and we'll fix it. But you are much more angry, and they have already, started to settle the dust from this previous drama here, and they don't think it was so serious, and they also still a little bit cocky and think that probably you will, they don't want to be the first one to apologize. And this is the common energies between you two, and we have a Queen of Cups here, and I feel it has to do with this lady on these two pictures, and maybe this one also challenging. Do you feel lucky? Punk. Okay, so and this comes from your side towards their side. She's aimed like this, and it shows it feels like you have been very loving in this situation. You gave all your love. You really tried to be kind, and you didn't realize that you were in a combat. So you tried to be nice, you tried to give offerings, you tried to communicate, you tried to but can't we do like this? Can't we do like so? And they didn't listen because they just wanted to win over you. So it doesn't feel like the argument was really your fault. And this is your feelings for them. And it's a 7 of coins in the reverse. So I hear this song, Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You. With Christina Aguilera and something. So it's like you're waiting for them to, be better. You're waiting for them to do better and, to stop being this prideful and trying to win all the time. And we can notice we have the air energy here. So for some of you cross watchers, this might also, of course, be Aquarius that's acting like this in your situation. Yes, I felt it. We had this air sign also here. This is usually Gemini, and it can be Aquarius or Libra as well. But you see this different, like you are waiting for them to come and apologize because you feel you have kind of given up. Why on earth can't they compromise? Why on earth do they need to win in all the situation? What's the value here in winning when they are losing my love? Okay, so that's what you're feeling here. You can't really understand why they're acting like this in this situation. And here they come, and it's not with an apology. They think they will come and say, they will try to win again because they think, okay, so now we had this argument here, and they probably regret their ways because they are such a sweet personality. They don't want to argue with me, and I can come in and swoop in and take the win here now because they will have softened since we have maybe you have been a little bit in separation or a long time in separation. Someone dropped the ball on someone and maybe walked away. But as I saw when I shuffled the cards with the 8 of Cups, they immediately come back, but they haven't learned anything. They still use the same methods and try to win over you and try to, win the argument or come with some logic thing like, well, something that is kind of logic, but it's not, you can't, explain this situation with this. It's just them finding a tool to, bat you in the head with. So it's very unfair, and it's almost, a little bit scary with the Queen of Swords there and this Knight of Swords coming in. She has no weapon, and this person has weapon. She has no speed. He has speed. She's not on a horse. He is on a horse. So I think you are just sitting there waiting, wondering why on earth can't this person cooperate? And they are thinking, I will go in for the death blow. I will convince this person here that I am right, and they are going to give me the victory, and we are going to be friends again. So it's they don't know what friendship is. Okay, so this is your behavior and attitudes towards them. And here we see the Page of Coins turning away from this situation. Here your heart is still like, you have love for them. What they have for you, I don't know. They want to win over you. That's the only thing I can see. So they are more like a conqueror, like an imperialistic government, or like a, someone that wants to put the prey down, like a predator. And here I see you thinking maybe there's another better situation out there for me, and I agree. Okay, so your behaviors and attitudes looking elsewhere. Okay, I have this heart for you here. I have all this love for you, but I'm giving up on you. So I'm going to go and find like a situation where people can cooperate. This is beautiful willingness to learn and, make things great. Maybe together with another group of people, like a new group of people. So turning away, walking away, but not being, rude or angry, or you're tired and, you wonder what's wrong with them. But you're not angry or anything. It's like, yes, okay, so this doesn't work, so I move on. And this is their behaviors and attitudes towards you. And suddenly we have Justice card here. And Justice indicate Libra. So we have actually Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here in this section. So I don't know if they think that they will come and, you will give them justice and they will win by logic. Or if they actually, by a miracle is going to ask you for forgiveness here. So I'm going to try to figure it out. Taking the Romance Angels oracles. So what's about with, with this Justice card here? I feel there's two cards here, codependency and deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And the addiction here is to win. This person needs to win at all costs. That's their addiction. And they are lying, deceiving, everything to be able to win, okay? And this is usually truth, like you need to tell the truth. But I feel that it's not this way this time with both these cards coming out. They will still stick to, they want to make peace, okay? So that's that much, but they want to win in court with you by deception, and because they are addicted to winning, okay? So they will come with probably a semi-apology, like they will act like they will apologize. Five of Swords in reverse can sometimes be apologies, and this is definitely apologies. But, with these kind of cards, it's just an act to get what they want. So what is it that they want then? What do they want from you? We know that they want to win, but, new love. A new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. So mostly it seems like they want to prevent you from going after this new love. Maybe you have said something like, well, I will find a better romantic partner. And they think, oh, I can't lose you to someone else. So it's just a game for them, preventing you to find happiness elsewhere. And it's very strange behavior. But I think you can do better. But new love, of course, that might be the bottom of the game, that they want to, prevent you from moving on. But I also think that in their heart, they have an idea that they want to love you better, like with a new kind of love. I don't see that working out for them, though. Okay. So, and this is your outcome. And here we have the Hangman in reversed. So 11, 12. I definitely think you will let him go. You will see through the deception. You have been in this situation a million times before, probably. So you know that their promises of, that they will make everything better, it's crap. So I just see you sacrificing them and moving on here, while they, they want to apologize to you, but they haven't learned a thing. So it won't be a sincere apology, or it's not going to, it might be sincere, but it's not going to carry the value that you need it to carry, okay? So I will take a oracle from Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck to see an advice for my dear Aquarius here. creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Yeah, so go, you know, go create your own life, create your own thing, you know, free of this. You have better things to do, tend to waste time with this kind of deception or, you know, manipulation and martyrdom, like a person trying to play on your emotions to get you to where they want you to be, because they know maybe that if they come with this apology, they will prevent you from leaving. But here you're still leaving. And also upgrading yourself. You see upstairs, it's like a little bit evolution. This is also evolution when it comes in the reverse like this. The first is like, okay, when will you get it? The divine says. And then, oh, you got it. Fine. And you're illuminated here also around your head. And this is a peacock. So I think it's time to be prideful. It's time to, you know, take really good care of yourself and not accept anything that tampers with your self-respect. You are able to bring to fruition something within your imagination that you alone have thought of. Being creative is relaxing and therapeutic, whether it's cooking, sewing, woodwork, photography, writing, or art. Whatever it may be that stimulates your imagination, this is the time for you to create and inspire others. Utilize your skills, take classes, and follow your passion. You will one day have the opportunity to turn your heartfelt creativity into your life's work. Create your labor of love. I'm inspired to be creative. So the divine wants to tell you to take charge of your life and create something better for yourself, that you have control over, and you don't be dependent on this situation here with this person that is like on kindergarten level when it comes to how to act in a relationship. So my dear Aquarius, I hope this helped. If you need more information, you can go to my channel page, click the little Queen of Cups icon, and watch the general readings for October that is up. And also there's love bonus readings for Libra seasons. We are in Libra seasons now, and this is for Scorpio season, but this is when I put up this video, but when you watch, we might be in Libra or we might be in Scorpio season. This is a prediction. And also on my channel page, the pick a card readings that you can also check out to see if you will get any help from these. They are usually very powerful. And also you can go to the about section and see what kind of readings I'm offering, personal readings. There's also a link there to the description box. No, there's a link there to my webpage and also in the description box. Okay. And next time I will be up with a reading will be in the middle of October, and it will be a new kind of a love reading where we'll see the other person's feelings, intentions, and their thoughts about you, about the relationship, the next move, and also the same from you and the evolution of your relationship. But I will do them for the elements, so for air, fire, earth, and water. I will just do 4 readings then because I'm going to travel. Looking forward to try that out with you. And until next time, take really good care and bye-bye.